Okay, how's everybody doing there? I assume if you're here, you love Elvis Presley and you're interested in facts of things that happened with Elvis. I'm going to try to line up something. I live in Louisville here, and I'm going to attempt to line up something that was wrong in the Elvis movie. So the story is Elvis collapsed in a hallway in Las Vegas and was resuscitated by Dr. Nick because Tom Parker. Well, the true story of that is in May of 1977, Elvis was in Louisville, Kentucky at the Executive Inn. He was doing a show at Freedom Hall. Larry Geller tells the story that Elvis was in bad shape and that Colonel Tom Parker knocked on the door, barged in. They went into Elvis's room. They were dunking Elvis in ice water. The king was in bad shape, so they was dunking him in ice water, and they resuscitated him, brought him back, and he performed that night. Well, the movie's wrong. It did not happen in Las Vegas. It happened right here where I'm going to show you. And I'm in this property right now, and the gate's open, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick video to where I'm not really prepared to read off of script, so I'm going to wing it here. In Louisville, there's two buildings called the Executive Inn. Here's the one that's still standing. I think that was called Executive West. This one has since been torn down, the one I'm going to show you. Where this property is right here is where the Executive Inn stood. And right about where I'm standing is where the front door, pretty close in this area, Elvis come out, got in his limo to go right here to Freedom Hall. If you look across here through the trees, let me zoom in on this. That's Freedom Hall right over there. If you look across there, it's blurry and I'm having a tough time with all the noise, so pardon that. But if you zoom across there, that's Freedom Hall. So Elvis come out of his hotel, got in his limo, and you can line up pictures of this. There's some on the internet where you can tell that there's rock structuring. He pulled his Cadillac under a doorway, like where they pick up passengers, and that was right here. And then there was a front side of this also. It had a smooth brick overhang that was up here by the street. Again, there's Freedom Hall, and that building right there, the Kentucky Exposition Center, it was not there. So Elvis got in his car right in this area, went around this far side, come into the back of Freedom Hall, right about over there into the back of there. But right here, you can line the photos up, and I wish I could attach them to this. This is a quick video. You can find them online. Elvis is getting in his car, and it's a rock overhang, and it's like a rock creek structure. The front entrance up here was a smooth brick surface. So the movie is wrong in the sense of where it happened, how it happened. Larry Geller tells the story the best, and he stuck with his story, and I believe him. And there's evidence out there that you can find online that at the end of the concert, they thank the House PA thanks the Executive Inn for hosting Elvis and all of their help. So again, quick lineup here. There's the standing building, and it's called Crown Plaza, and it's been there a long time. And the backstory on this is there was a man, I think he's from Indiana, Central Kentucky, and he bought the Executive Inn, and he turned this into a whole thing. There was a Olympic swimming pool here. This place was known for its breakfast, and in the lounge, which Elvis did not perform, but in the lounge, Chubby Checker and Bob Hope, those kind of guys would come through here. But this is about where the entrance was, where Elvis was at. He come out, he got in his Cadillac, he went right over there to Freedom Hall. So again, the movie is wrong. It didn't happen in Vegas. It happened right here where I'm standing. And this is an empty parking lot as of right now. I'm sure they're going to develop this. and the building has been tore down a long time. So the entrance would have been right in this area right here. And there's pictures online you can find. There's a guy that come around here and did a video of this place before they tore it down. And there were some buses, not buses, but some Ford vans that would set right here and take passengers to local hotels. And this is where the old sign, I think the old sign it's now under concrete. It was in grass right about out there. So this is where it happened. Not like the movie's wrong. And other people that have made books have documented that this happened here in Louisville, Kentucky. And they've corroborated Larry Geller's story, which I believe Larry Geller to be truthful in this whole process. I wish I could attach his interview to this. I think there's a show called Elvis, The Last 24 Hours, and you can find that online. Larry's wearing I think he's wearing a black vest and a blue shirt, and he tells the story, and he says they were in Louisville, Kentucky in May of 1977 when this happened. So God bless Elvis. This is where Elvis almost passed away right here. This is a piece of Elvis history. Thanks so much.